my channel. Today we will be reviewing. Let's get into it actually. Okay, I know I haven't been around. A lot has gone on family wise. Things are just coming, but I'm back on my reviews. You're gonna see this shirt in about 2 other videos because I'm batch recording, so I can get these out to you guys. Because I'm about to be on my Zoom. We're about to get really start doing it better and bigger and figuring out ways to make my content better and actually taking more time and making it better. But as of right now, this video we are reviewing Deja Vu, season 2, episode 1 and 2. All right, so as you all know, if you don't know, I do not like Joyce. Okay, so the cast is like Joyce, Big Body, Kenzie, Diamond the Body, Gucci, a guy named Q, Duke, Barbie, Blueface Barbie, but she just wants to go by Blue now, Melissa something, Asia something, Mac, who else? Tootie Raw, and Freddie P. And I think there's another, and K Goddess comes in later. I think that's it. Quote me if I'm wrong. And I'm just, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of very upset that they let Joyce be back on the show, especially with the way she treated the females in her last episode, her last show. We're gonna make this a disclaimer, right? I do not hate trans people. My sister calls me trans woman all the time. I do not hate trans women, right? Or trans people. But do what's in your lane. I wouldn't want a man to hit a trans man, nor would I want a trans woman to hit a woman, right? But that also means that we don't lay our hands on you. So we're gonna start by saying that, and that's gonna carry for the next 2 episodes, okay? The next 2 videos I do. I don't believe that anybody should lay their hands on anybody. If I'm a girl, I should not lay my hands on a man. I should not lay my hands on a trans woman, trans man. I shouldn't lay my hands on anybody. Now, if we do get to fight them, the hands are E for everybody. So, do not get mad about what I'm about to say. In any of these recent things, I'm going to do a disclaimer in every other video. I do not condone domestic violence or anything. But we have to take accountability where accountability is due, okay? So, in the first 2 episodes, I was just like, okay, I don't like Joyce. And if you see this one, I know it's going to close. If you see this one, you're going to realize that I don't like Joyce, but I'm getting a soft spot for her. And when Freddie P came up, or Freddie whatever, I'm going to call him Freddie. When he came up, it's like, does he even speak English? Because he's like, yeah, dog. Like, what? Like, what are you saying? Right? And then I saw Asia. She is beautiful. Blueface Barbie looks like a badass. Like, she doesn't look any better. And then she really be cocky and saying like, oh, if you want to compete with me, if you want to look like me, babes, you look like a regular schmegular white girl. One that you would find in Utah somewhere, dropped implants on her, and some bigger lips. That's it. You're a regular schmegular person. You're not extra beautiful, nothing. I think I'm going to like Big Body this season. She just seems like one of the realest people, right? And then I like Kizzy, right? So everyone comes into the, I don't know what the call is, conference office kind of, and everyone's coming in slowly but surely. People are saying they know each other, but whatever. So Gucci gets there first, and then later on Kenzie comes. And Gucci said he wanted to talk to Kenzie about something that was said season 1, saying that Kenzie did some things on his thing. And he wants to say that's not true. Okay, so I completely forgot about it. And for him to bring it up, it seems kind of weird, right? And I'm gonna say this. One thing Kizzy would do, she might tell a joke, but she don't tell a lie, okay? And I feel like this is where we have to I don't know, like it's just where we have to draw lines. I've heard that allegedly, I've never seen it. I heard that Gucci on his OnlyFans does do other things. So for me, I don't think it's whatever. Like, who cares? It's not that deep. If you're gay, you're gay. If you're not, whatever. Sexuality is a spectrum to me. You could be as straight as you want. You could be as queer as you want to be. I don't care. Because guess what? I don't pay your bills. And even if I did, I don't care. Because it's not my business. That's between you and the people you lay down with. I don't care. So, that's what happens. I said Blue is gross. I don't know what she did. I forgot. But she's whatever. Okay, so Gucci and Diamond. So Gucci pretty much sees Diamonds again, and all the feelings are coming back, and it's really, I didn't like them the first season together. I felt like it was kind of forced, and like he's like, oh, Diamond is this, Diamond is that, she's so and I'm like, she's not, but okay, like I'm gonna let you feel how you feel, and not saying she's not entertaining, she is, but I'm thinking about these people's ages, and like they're entirely too old to be acting the way they act, right? So that, and then somewhere in the episode, Diamond is in the confessional saying that she really doesn't mess with Melissa. I don't know why. I still haven't figured out why after watching a couple of the episodes. It doesn't make sense, but we'll figure it out, I guess. And then she was okay. So I think they go out to the club or they go somewhere, and it has to be the club. And they're getting in the Sprinter, and Joyce is talking to Duke, and she's asking Duke all of these questions, and Duke's asking her these questions, and she's answering stupidly. I'm going to insert a clip.
Well, I'll never let you live with that one down. I'll never.
From Germany or something. You have an accent?
Germany.
Yeah, you talking with a Germany.
Germany.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Like a swastika, but it's not. Clearly, it's not. Why would I have a fucking swastika?
Isn't that Russia? The swastika?
And as she's talking stupidly, I'm like, is this New York public school system? Like, don't make New York look stupid. Baby, have some, at least know geography or something. Like, you just sound dumb. And like, it's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And then Gucci and Diamond were just being weird with each other. They weren't really like buddy, but Diamond is like pushing up on other people. He's pushing up on other people. It's like really tense, and it's just like, ew, get over it. Like, live lives. Oh, no. Yeah. They are pushing up on other people because they're at the party or they're at the penthouse. And then it ends with pretty much Joyce hiding people's stuff because her makeup bag is missing, which I don't know where the makeup bag is. So I don't think she should hide anybody's things, but I did think it was blown out of proportion, but we'll see. So now we're gonna go to episode 2. Finally, we get to see Tootsie and Tootsie, whatever. He looks like a knockoff Bootsy. Like, he's like Walmart brand Bootsy. And I'm not mad at it, because when you in the season, he's here but not there. It's weird. So while Joyce hid Diamond's shoes, Gucci got mad or whatever, and it was blown out of proportion. It's a joke. You're on a show, like, chillax. And then pretty much he hits her, and she, for some reason, is not fighting back. She's like, you're not gonna hit me. You're not gonna hit me. You're not gonna hit me. If he's a man, I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to call the cops. And then, pretty much her and him get into it. She doesn't fight back, but she just lets Gucci hit her, which I think was unnecessary. I feel like Gucci is drinking too much, and he can't control his liquor, because logically it doesn't make sense. And then after that happens, then Diamond comes and sneaks her, which is not fair, because like I said, I don't think Joyce should put her hand on women, right? But after she hit Diamond once, that should have been the end of it, right? So, and Gucci's just going crazy in episode 2, like just going mad, like they have to, like, it's just too much if you watch the episode. And I'm like, this is a waste of 30 minutes or 40 minutes because majority of it was just him acting irate, and you must be embarrassed. You have to be, over somebody who doesn't like you, over somebody who later on puts another man in her bed, and you did all of that. Like, weird. Like, were y'all even boyfriend or girlfriend? For real? Like, or were y'all just messing around on the show? Like, let's be for real. Or you just did content with each other. Because for some reason, and this is not me throwing shade, Diamond really wants to act like she's a real businesswoman. And not saying she's not, right? But let's call it how he sees it, right? You do OnlyFans. You probably do have a strip club. I'm not sure. I'm not Googling these things. I really don't care. But it's just like, I want people to humble themselves, because when you make money off an easy industry, it's easy to make money, right? It's easy to sell yourself and make money. It's easy to go on a pole. I'm not saying mentally or physically easy, but what I'm saying is that's the easiest choice to get out of something, instead of actually like figuring out a different way. And that's not me downing anybody. If that's what you have to do, because sometimes it's what you have to do. But it's different when people come from good households, right? Parents, doctors, lawyers, whatever. Work they butts off to make sure you have a good life, and then you choose that, then you having a harder life. Because I realize, like, a person who pretty much has to struggle, they have to find it by any means necessary, right? So I understand that. And I'm not saying no to anybody, but I wish these people, sex workers, would humble themselves. And it's not all of them. It's people like her. They need to humble themselves, because babes, today or tomorrow, if people decide that you are not the hottest thing in, you will have no money. And you did all of that for what? Right? Let me tell you. So Gucci's going crazy over Diamond. It's like ridiculous. But then, like, the whole time he's like, oh, Diamond's my girl, da 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 da, woo, 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 woo. And his collar's up, like as if he's about to, like, the collar about to fly away. And I'm like, you doing all of this for this girl, but she won't even fix, not even do a little, fix your collar, not even a little bit. But that's not my business. Okay. And then I guess it's the next day, and then he's arguing with them. No, it's not the next day. It's later on that night. And he's arguing with the producers and the owner of Now TV about Joyce and Kizzy being there, as if he's intimidated about trans women being on the show. And I'm sorry, let's be honest. I like representation. I like inclusion. And as long as everybody respects everybody, it's okay. And obviously, if you're a man and you have a problem with it, I'm not saying you're gay, but you're gay. For 110% fact. Like, because there's no reason that I'm bothered by somebody's sexuality or gender appearance that I feel like I can't be around these people. We're adults here. We're not children. Grow up. Just like when I think Freddie was like, oh, he got his chest out, or it was Tootsie. It was one of them. And they were like, oh, he got his chest out, let me go. Why is that a big deal? Y'all are so scared of being labeled gay that it makes, like, an adult person will be like, that's suspicious. That's suspect. Because, and I think it's because women, the way women are. But, like, that's just weird. Like, why are you so, oh, he got his chest out. Okay, what's the difference, bro? For, like, when Mac had his shirt off, nobody was like, oh my gosh, he has his chest out, let's leave. But when Kizzy had his chest out, her chest out, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. But when Kizzy had her chest out, it was like a big deal. And I'm like, chillax, it's not that deep, right? But I guess it is. And what was it? I think, yeah. So while he's arguing, while Gucci's arguing with the producer and owner, Mac is like pretty much like, you need to chill out. This is the guy who writes our checks. Like, chill. And then he's like, he didn't tell me that they were gonna be here. Da 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 da. And Mac is like, it's a little bit, but Mac is like, pretty much, we respect women here. I have a daughter. We're gonna respect women. Period. I don't care. Period. And I didn't review the last show that he was on, But I like Mac. Mac is like he's a person who stands on principle, and I like that. There are things that he can be aggy or whatever, but overall, I respect it, right? So, whatever. Freddie gives weird cousin vibes because he was kind of like not feeling on, but feeling big body in the other girls, but he just didn't know how to say like, I think you're cute, whatever. Like he gave middle school, like remember how it used to be when you were like in middle school and a guy couldn't say he liked y'all, so he would do weird things. That's how Freddie is. It's just awkward. It's just disgusting, and I like it. All right, I'm here for it. And I like seeing Mac being very playful around the girls. I can't say anything. Like, he was just playing with them and wrestling with them. And I think that's, like, a nice difference. It's a different pace. I couldn't get that out. Because when you get on shows like this, it's, like, over-sexualization of women. But to see somebody say, like, he probably likes them. I'm not saying he doesn't. But to see somebody genuinely just be how normal people are, right? And just play with the women and like make it funny and like body slam them playfully. It's a different pace, and I like it because we need that healthy amount of realism in the world, because not everything is about sex. It's not. Like, you can have a good looking friend and still not want to be with them, right? So later on in that episode, after Gucci's being irate, Mac and Duke pretty much get into it. And I'm thinking Duke is just the person who, when he's super tired, he gets attitude, because I'm that person. I have an attitude when I'm tired. I am. And that's something I need to learn on. But when I get too sleepy, either I become delirious or I'm attitude. I'm attitude McGee. So I'm thinking that that's him. So we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt right now. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. And then, what's happening? Oh, Duke is pretty much saying, like, he told him, like, hey, there's a lot going on here. I just not used to this, or whatever the case may be. I don't remember what it said really, but I know he was saying things where I'm like, exactly. Right? Exactly. And then at the end of the episode, it goes to, Diamond comes downstairs. I don't know if she's in a towel or whatever. I think she changed clothes to go to bed. And she comes downstairs, and Joyce pretty much sneaks her. And I don't like that, because Joyce, like, you're 6 feet. You're big. And not saying that she's just big. So, like, don't be coming up Diamond. And Diamond's big too, so don't get me wrong. But, like, come on, chillax. Like, call it what it is, because the real person you have problems with is Gucci, not Diamond.
I've been all in my phone, I got options.